Howdy doody. How do you do, folks? Hey, Neomecha. Hey, Astral. What's up, folks? Oof. Hey, Batacho. Your Xbox is already out. Well, kind of. You know, it's Sunday, so I couldn't put it in the mailbox. But it's already shipped. Just waiting for the mailman to take it away. Hey, Torgo. Hey, 3-0. Hey, Justice for None. Hey, Neomecha Sonic. What's up? Hey, N7. Yeah, the website's amazing, right? Retro N64 Gamer made that. Crazy. Very talented programmer, man. Hey, Base Pete. Hey, Ashes of Owls. We'll share the website a couple times tonight. There's a huge audio-video delay. Is there? Is it just you or is it me? Okay, one sec, guys. I'll fix it. That happens sometimes. Be right back.
Oh god, this is so stressful. I don't see Hitman. That is not. Oh my god, I still see a giant fucking crack in that. Yep.
No, that
yeah.
looks great.
Yeah, it's.
Now, I think. Is it fixed now? Is it fixed now? Perfecto! Hey, good to hear it. How you guys doing, everybody? Whew! Hey, Flash User. Hey, L4 Yo-Yos. Hey, Lance Extreme. Hey, Helena26. Hey, R. Johnson. Hey, Pizza Beer King. Hey, Tigers Are Not Afraid. I'm doing good, man. Did we make 4,000 last night? We're almost at 4,000, but no, we did not make 4,000. Lonely Viewer, thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime. Let's see here. Hope I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Hey, Eric Playa. Hey, Corona in a Can. Go over to the Seahawks Stadium and help them out. Oh, are the Seahawks doing poorly? That's what I was hearing. Let's see here.
Road trips kill over trip hype.
Yo, Firestorm World, thank you for the 5-month subs. Thank you very much. And also, Night Portal 93, thank you for the 6-month Tier 3 sub. Woo! Thank you for the sub, Night Portal. Thanks a lot, man. Damn, big boy sub. Okay, guys, I have... Hey! I have some pretty cool news you guys should all check out. Check this out, folks. There you go. DSCoupa.com. Check it out. We now have submissions open for anyone who wants to reserve a game for the road trip. It's all on DSCoupa.com. You can sign in with your Twitch account and submit any game that you are hoping to pick up during the next road trip. The next road trip starts January 13th, bright and early.
On vacation, so I get to watch the pod.
Hold on a sec. The Just Survive. Thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thanks a lot, dude. Hey, Truth Messenger. You're trying to pick up Roblox? Well, submit the thing. Submit it on the dscuba.com. Let's see. What if you go buy another store? Will the road trip stop again? Yes, yes. I'm hoping that's what happens. I'd love to pick up another store. The last one was so much fun to go through. And I'm not even done going through it yet. But I think I've probably hit the majority of the exciting stuff. PC games? Yeah, I mean, that's available to be requested, sure. Okay, first item up tonight is a N64. I gotta fix about 4 more of these to be satisfied with our 64 stock. And the 64s are so easy to fix that this is really no big deal. Except, of course, right off the bat, our first one tonight is not working. This is one that had a checkmark tested sticker on it from the other guy's store. But it is not working right now. That is no good. Absit Est. Thanks for the sub. Thanks a lot. Whew. So, if you've never heard of the road trip, can you find me Funko Pops? Maybe. Why not? I'm sure there's a bunch of them floating around out there. But yeah, so what was I saying? So if you've never heard of the road trip, we did it already. We started the road trip quite a while back, and it got interrupted because I ended up buying one of the stores. But the road trip is basically you go to every single retro video game store in both Washington and Oregon. We got about halfway through Washington before we found that one. Hey, little Miss Bo, nice to see you. Just Survive, thanks for gifting out 2 subs. Thanks a lot, Just Survive. I appreciate it. I already have 143 registered users and 7,000 in requests. Oh boy. What are the restrictions for the road trip? Oh yeah, so it's 5 games you can request per user. You have to be sub to request a game. And that's kind of it. If the game exceeds, like, I don't know, like really even $100, you're probably going to need to be there in person to be able to get the game. Okay, this one. This 64 is just not working at all. That is very weird. It's not often that that happens. Alright, let's open this thing up and see what we can do about that. 64s are tanks, as we all know. Or anyone who's watched for more than a day or two. So I'm sure we can fix this one. Let's see here. I'd love to come personally shop at your store sometime. Yeah, come on in anytime. We're open every day except Christmas and Thanksgiving, so, you know, it's going to be a couple 100 days before you can come in when we're closed. So stop by anytime. What's the average shipping cost for games in the U.S.? If it's just like a game, you know, if it's under £1, it's going to be between like $2.50 and $5.50. Can you pick up Magic the Gathering stuff? I guess, if you see it out there. That might... I haven't really seen that. You know, we stopped at quite a few stores already on the road trip. The last time, I don't remember seeing Magic stuff anywhere, but, you know, I'm also not looking for it. You still open New Year's? Yep. Thanksgiving and Christmas are the only days we're closed. Store closes early on Sunday. Yeah, it closes at 7 on Sundays. And that's mostly just because, like, this whole neighborhood kind of closes early on Sundays, you know, so it causes a massive drop in traffic. Is Goodwill part of the road trip? It is. Sometimes. Like, if it's on the way, you know, because, I don't know, Goodwill seem like they've kind of honed into selling video games online over for cheap in their stores, so... Oh, boy. We might have another Roach 64 on our hands. So I don't know. I just haven't had good luck with Goodwills lately, but you never know. That'll make it all the more exciting when we do find something, right? Starting Chehalis or Portland? I think I'm going to start at in Longview. In Longview, there's a couple retro game stores. And then I'll be heading south to Vancouver, and then doing some of Portland. I think I'm going to be in Portland, like, sort of 2 days. So the first day, January 13th, I'll start in, like, kind of Longview, Washington area, which is pretty close to Portland, southern Washington-ish. And whatever else is on the map around there. And then we'll go to Vancouver, and I can think of at least 3 stores in Vancouver. There might even be more. And then after that, Portland until, like, everything closes. I'll stay in a hotel, and then in the morning we'll finish off Portland. So it should be fun. Tabasco Cat, thank you for the 1 year. Wow. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for the sub. Good evening, Cody. What's the value goal for today? $1 million. I don't know, man. It's okay, so let's see. What do we have left? We have the 29th. So today, how many more days? Hold on. I'm not sure, Dustinus Jones. I would talk to Retro N64 Gamer. Maybe you found a glitch, or maybe it's a glitch on price charting or something. I'm not sure. So what do we have? 3 days left? I leave. So on Thursday. Hold on a sec. Sorry, one sec, guys. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yes, I fly. Okay, that's right. I fly on Thursday. So on Wednesday, we're actually going to do a sale in the store, kind of like a mini TSN on Wednesday. So that day doesn't count. But so we have today, tomorrow, and the next day, I guess. Yeah, we have 3 days left to get how much money? 4,000? Hold on. Where's our value at? We need 3370, right? So 3370. I can do that. Probably not. I need $1,100 every day. There's no way I'm gonna get there, dude. Can you hear the Seahawks Stadium from your store? I can at the other store. My other store is like kind of close to the stadium. Whew. We'll get it. We'll get it. I just gotta stay vigilant on the resurfacer. I think that's gonna be the key to all this. Hopefully I can find like a really rare game or something in there. Yeah, I need people to trade in broken PS4s. Those are risky though, because I have so little experience fixing PS4s that, like, what if I just waste a ton of time on them? That's why I'm not exactly excited about fixing more Super Nintendos. It seems like a lot of them have ended up being like giant time sinks. Okay, this one here. Alright. Ooh, have you fixed Saturns? Yeah, man. I thought you asked that yesterday. Yeah, I fixed everything. Do I ever stream from the other store? Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while. There's not like a ton of work to do there. You know, this is where I have all my repair tools and stuff. The other store doesn't have a lot of space. So that's why you usually see me here. We have a whole back room where I can put all the broken stuff, you know? Okay. Alright, we've got this 64 open. Now to figure out why it won't work. Well, it is disgusting. That could be it. Check it out. Can you see all those clumps on the processor? Has the hospital Wii been picked up yet? All the stuff has been picked up, yeah. The GameCube, the hospital Wii, all that good stuff. Hoping to find Prinny 1 and 2. Wait, at MagFest? Are people selling games at MagFest? Recap of Game Gear? Fuck that. Waste of time. Oops, I gotta go grab my high-tech tool. My toothbrush. There we go. People sell games at MagFest? Oh, sweet. I guess we can go game shopping at MagFest a little bit. Can we see the trade-in you teased yesterday? Dude, so the guy teased me too, I guess, because he ended up bringing it to the International District store. Which I'm gonna be there tomorrow. But you can see it if you want to follow Pink Gorilla on Twitter. We'll be posting all the stuff. There's a link to it right there that Nightbot just posted. We got in there's like probably a quarter of the stuff there. in that post right there. A quarter of like the exciting items. There was quite a bit more than that. We ended up paying them about $3,000. So yeah, there's really good stuff in there. Whoa, that's crazy. Just survive? What the heck? That's like double or triple what it should be. That's pretty wild. Alright. Alright, we cleaned out the pin connector. It didn't look that bad, so that's kind of concerning. Although there is something stuck in there. I wonder if I can get it out. Oh god, okay, the cowboy hat, I was thinking this morning, should I bring it? And I was like, nah, it's too late now. The time has passed for cowboy hats. Dude, I can't get this thing out. Hold on. It looks like a piece of paper or something. Woo! Got him! Finally! Okay. Yeah, whatever that was. Got it out. Good. Gold Sonic needs a cowboy hat. You didn't hear, Gainax? I sold Gold Sonic. Aren't Panasonic Q consoles a little crappy? No, they're awesome. Why do you think they're crappy? No, they're super cool, man. They break more than the GameCube does, but you can fix them. What's going on Wednesday? Yeah, we're selling games, Alyssa, on Wednesday. Yo, Zigbat, thank you for the sub. Welcome, Zigbat. Thank you for joining. And thank you for the sub, sir. Look how disgusting this thing is. Need DS Cooper wearing a cowboy hat emote. Yeah, the gold Punch-Out cartridge, we have it selling for $250. I think Kelsey said the Panasonic Q was $600 in box. I think it has the... I can't remember if it has the bottom part as well. Did you guys know there's a Game Boy Advance player, a gray one, that goes just with the Panasonic Q? Well, okay, excuse me. It can go with any GameCube, but it's gray. It's that same color to kind of match the Q. Very rare item. Do we have a name? Not really. I don't know. Kelsey said Koopa Kids before, but I'm not... I don't know. This sounds weird to me. But anyway, that Panasonic Q, I'm pretty psyched to have that. We haven't had one in a super long time. So many people have messaged trying to buy it online already. Holy crap. I'm hoping a local guy can pick it up soon. When's the lid due? Sorry, what? Hey, Will Godzilla, welcome. Brush your game consoles will look at game-of-itis. Gamer-vitis. Ugh. There we go. Let's scrub that sucker clean. Alright, so kind of cleaned all of the parts that might cause it to not turn on, so let's see if that did anything, and then we'll move on to more extreme stuff. Let's see. Whew. Okay, here we are. Oh my god, look how clean that is now. Isn't that beautiful? looks good. Okay. Ugh. All right. Let's see here. Whoever get this one is... It has been fixed with love. Yeah, Clyde Frog. I fix all of the consoles with love. Except the Super Nintendo, because I hate it. Alright, guys, let's give this a shot. What do we think? Is this one going to work? I don't have a lot of faith in this one. Just because nothing that I cleaned looked extreme enough for it to not work. So I'm very suspicious. Hey, Poop. Nice to see you, buddy. Okay. That's right. Got that. Here is the power cable. Okay. Now, let's get the game. Okay. Yeah, it's something more extreme because, like, nothing's happening on the TV at all. That is really odd. Usually the TV reacts a little bit. I'm getting suspicious now. One moment. Yeah, the red light's on at least. You can't see the TV? Well, don't worry about it. It wasn't doing anything anyway. Let's see about this one really quick. I just want to double check the game. I mean, it's the game we've been using to test these 64s the whole time. So, what could have gone wrong, right? But, and let me also test this really quick as well. Because, so the AV cable that I pulled out is brand new. However, the AC adapter, I found a pile of used ones in the back, so I wanted to take advantage of those. But maybe that AC adapter's bad. I mean, obviously it's getting the device power, but maybe it's like kind of a wonky one or something. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think it's the AC adapter. Because now it's working. Okay. Alright. Something is up here. I'm going to blame the AC adapter because it's a third-party used one. Alright. Yeah, crisis averted. Okay, let's try this. This thing, get out of my face. You sit there. Your judgment is coming. We got to see if you're actually the problem or not. Here we have a first-party AC adapter. God, the difference in weight is like crazy. All right, you go there. You go on, and you... Oh, it'd help if it was plugged in. And activate! Look at that! It works! We did it, everybody. We did it. Yo, is Aladdin's Girl here? Aladdin's Girl requested a Nintendo 64 in the Discord. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. Hold on. It wasn't really meant to be used this way. Give me one sec. Okay, let me put it in its actual shell. So I think I'm kind of wiggling it around too much. Where's the bottom shell at? Oh, there it is. Your daughter will love it. I was going to ask what color she would prefer for her controller. We have red, black and gray, regular gray. Any that you like. Holy crap, this one needs to be taken to the sink. This one's really bad. There we go. There, and then the jumper pack, and... Okay, we got that. Stop moving. Alright. Let's plug this in. Nope, reset. She says red. Okay, I gotcha. Wait, it's just resetting on its own. Why is it just resetting on its own? Look at that. That's so weird. What could be doing that? Here's my guess. That is so strange. I've never seen that before. Is the AC loose? That's kind of my guess, actually. It doesn't look... Yeah, it doesn't really look bad. I'm going to resolder the AC port and the AV port. Why not? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Whoops. So after you stream your stream this morning, I dove in on Nintendo and cleaned the beast out. Oh, gross. Oh, thanks for learning something. Hey, Corval, anytime, man. Glad you got into it. It's pretty fun pretty rewarding to clean your own stuff, right? Okay, let's give this one a shot. Alright, now that a few more people are here, folks, the Retro Road Trip 2.0 trip game request submissions are now open on dscoopa.com. That's dscoopa.com. Retro N64 Gamer has made a awesome website for us to submit video games through. So if you're not familiar with the road trip, that's when I take you to literally every single retro video game store in Washington and Oregon. And you're allowed to live buy stuff if you like. But priority is going to be put on the people who put in pre-requests beforehand. Otherwise, it just gets a little too hectic. It helps us organize the whole thing a little bit better. So it's kind of like digitally hunting for games, you know? It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I had a lot of fun last time. Last time we had to cut the trip short because I ended up buying one of the stores we stopped at. So we didn't make it too far. However, we're starting back up January 13th. Get your requests in now through a handy-dandy site that Retro N64 Gamer made. dscoopa.com. Check her out. Get in your requests now, folks. Whew. Will we have two dibs during stream, even if on the games list? Oh, good question, Pizza Beard King. Only if it's like over a certain amount of money. I don't know exactly, like maybe $50 or something. I might need you to be there. People are very helpful though. Like last time, you know, we found a game that someone wanted that was like $100, and everyone like pinged them in Discord and was like, yo, Cody's found the game you're looking for. You want to come check it out? And confirm that you want it, you know? So that worked out good. I think that's how was it Lizard Brain that we got Futurama, or was it Base P, or somebody got Futurama, but we had to like call them in first to confirm they wanted it. You ship out of state. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, dude, yeah. Mindfreak30, thanks for the follow. Jabon22, thanks for the follow. Phoenix Enforcer 88, thanks for the follow. Monters, thanks for the follow. Funky Monkey, Mortal Kombat Striker, thanks for the follow. Incorporeal, thanks for the follow. And Deep S6, thank you for the follow. All right. Where's my sod pad? Futurama was Lizzie B. That's right. I was right the first time. That's what I thought. Base P was Dino Crisis. Actually, a few people were Dino Crisis. Holy crap. That was a popular one. I can't tell which is the part that's shutting off, if it's the AV or the AC port. But now we're going to find out by just fixing both. Yeah, the AV solder joints look pretty bad. My bet's on these ones. I wasn't paying a close attention when it cut out and turned back on. Did it reset or did it just cut out? Can't even remember. Yeah, Dino Crisis was the shit, man. I really, really, really hope they remake that. Because I only got to play a demo of it. But I loved it. Never picked it up. Hey Cody, what about the reset button itself? What about it? Like if it's not working? Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe the reset button itself is hitting itself? I didn't even consider that. You're a smart man. I didn't even think about that. Go Rad, thank you for the 3 months sub with Twitch. Thank you very much, buddy. You sold a CIB Haunting Ground for $255. Is that a decent price? We have a bot for that. We recently had that game. It sold already. Wow, it sounds like you got a really good deal. Not the other guy so much. Might not mean much, but last time I was in Seattle, I went to one of your stores, and the dude behind the counter let me test all the GBA games I was buying without even asking. 10 out of 10 experience. Hey, that's good to hear. Glad you had a good experience. Okay, I am going to run to the sink to clean this out really quick. It's just plastic here, so you can get it wet. But this is just a little bit too much to bother with Q-tips. So, I should probably do that to the top, too. Yeah, I might as well do that to the top as well, since I got it here. Throw a disc in. You're right, Retro N64 Gamer. I should throw a disc in. Because we are still up to $0 in value. Holy crap, what a terrible, terrible start to a night. That's all going to be fixed when I get this 164 going. PC Super Mario RPG. Oh, I think it only works for mods right now. Otherwise, it gets a little messy. Alright, be right back. I'm going to take these to the sink. And throw a disc in. Whew. There we go. They're a little soaked, but Kumatha Demon, thank you so much for the sub. Thanks for the 4 months, Kumatha. Alright, the disc resurface is running back there. Oops, shit. I hit a button. Hey, quick question. Can the GameCube controller joystick be repaired when they become loose? Yeah, you have to repair the internal mechanism, which means you have to buy parts. It's kind of annoying. And also, if you want it to work really nice and smooth, like the original, you gotta lube it up or get an OEM one. Pretty hard to pull off. Whew. There we go. Alright, looking much, much, much better on the inside. Way better. Let's see. Going Left Gaming, thank you for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thanks a lot, dude. There we go. Yeah, this guy came pretty clean. Can you show us around the store? Maybe a little later. We gotta get some value on the charts. I need to fix $1,100 worth of stuff every day if I want to achieve my goal. And we're pretty far off right now. Ooh. Hero, thanks for the follow. Welcome, buddy. Oh, man. I'll check the resurfacer. Hold up, hold up. There we go. Much better. Ooh, do lasers make noises? I think the light itself obviously doesn't make any noise, but the little thing that's sending out the light, yeah, it does. Just when it adjusts itself, it physically moves, which makes noise. And then there's the track that the laser goes on, and that makes a bunch of noise too. Alright, folks, wow. This has been the deepest clean 64 ever. I guess the Roach one would have beat this if we had time for that crap. There we go. Alright, let's see if that did the trick. It's so close. Yo! Process Vince. Thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime, dude. Thank you. Are we fixing the SNES from last night? I have no idea where I put that thing. If I find it. But I have plenty more SNESs where that came from, so... Okay, let's go ahead and put the heatsink back on. Oh, wait, no, let's not. Just in case, someone was mentioning it might be the reset button. Let's test this first. Okay. Power supply and AV cable. Okay. Alright, I think we're in business. Okay, it turned on. We good? Hey, thanks, Nevik. Thanks for the cheer. Alright. It's working. Alright, you guys watch this. Wait, did it freeze? Yeah, it froze. This is something else entirely. I'm curious if it's getting too hot or something.
Thanks for all the great streams.
Oh, thanks, Julius. Thanks for the 9-month sub. I'm curious if maybe it's getting too hot. But that seems like way too fast for it to get too hot, right? Alright. Let's leave it on. I'm going to go grab a disc really quick. Alright, first disc here tonight that we have resurfaced is going to be New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. Let's see, what does that one go for? Let's see here. New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. You doubt it overheats that fast? I touched it though and it felt super hot. But yeah, I'm with you, dude. It seems weird.
You've inspired me to go through my repair box and get all my broken stuff fixed. Question. What would cause a Model 2 SNES, the small one, to power on but have no video? I tried non-working cables.
A lot? Like anything could cause that, dude. The SNES, that's been the theme we've been running into is just they have like the craziest issues. Yeah, I'm really sorry, dude. I'm sorry I don't have any tips for you, but that is my biggest failure is the NES repairs. Or SNES repairs. I'm sorry, but thank you for the cheer. Sorry I don't have a better answer for you. Could a third-party AC brick be pushing more juice than the OEM brick? Could it? Well, I don't know, but I don't think so. But I have an OEM one here. Let's see, what does this do? I assume it's the same specifications as... Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't see why it would be... Unless it got messed up somehow. Are fat PS2 video ports known to go bad? I've seen it a few times. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this thing back together, and I'm going to just leave it on behind you on that TV, and we'll leave it running for a while and see if it's good to go. Before we call this one good, okay? Because it's acting very suspiciously, so we want to make sure it's cool first. Why the RF shield in the NES system? It doesn't seem to change anything if it's on or off. Yeah, I noticed that too. I have no idea. But you know, if it ever was hit with an axe, it would be a little bit more protected, so you always got to consider that as well. Do we got lots of retro road trip requests already? My worst advice repairs are PS2. No, I've gotten better at those. I'm getting better at fixing PS2s. Maybe we'll work on one a little bit later. I'm all out of them right now. I just wanted to start with something easy, and I ran into this weirdo. This weird N64 system. These things almost always just like work instantly. You want the Goodwill Wii? What, the red one? How about your PC Engine gear repairs? Oh my god, fudge that thing, dude. How dare you bring that up? That thing had so much wrong with it. It was ridiculous. You submitted your request for Magic stuff? Alright, we'll keep an eye out. We got Magic the Gathering on Xbox original. Did one of the SNES consoles work last night by changing the pin connector with the working one? I don't remember, but at the end of the night we did have 2 working SNESs. But I don't really remember. It was awfully late. I started having a very hard time like focusing. I opened a SNES and did a bunch of stuff inside, and then forgot like where I was, like if I had done anything with it. Obviously, working a little bit too late. All right. There we go. Oops. I did not finish screwing that one in. Nice and tight. Very good. Yeah, that's right. Alright, just a couple more screws and we are in business here. Sort of. Then the testing happens. As long as we got this open. By the way, if you can't find any, don't stress. Okay. Red601, thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime. Batacha, like, you're looking for cards? Because, like, I never see places that carry, like, video games and Magic cards. There's a lot of, like, places that seem dedicated to just Magic, but not as much covering all the bases. That'd be tough, you know, if you're doing, like, say, comics and comics, video games, cards. I couldn't imagine managing all that at once. I have a hard enough time with just video games. Place near you that carries video games and Magic cards? Sounds pretty cool. I mean, we have brand new cards, but... Siri, don't... I was obviously not talking to you.
I found this on the web for the carries video games and Magic cards. Check it out.
What does it say? Why are we not on this list? Oh, it's like Wikipedia and stuff. Siri, don't ever talk to me again. You can... No, Batacha, no. I wasn't telling you to delete. No. I guess I was just being a negative Nancy. I definitely was not telling you to delete it. Okay. That's a good way to put it, Corball. She gets lonely. Exactly. Tim T1000, thanks for the follow, welcome, and also Pace, thanks for the follow, welcome, guys. Why the hell is Worms Armageddon for $65 so expensive? That's just one of the rarer games. I think that one came out towards the end, just like Conker's Bad Fur Day. That wasn't a Blockbuster exclusive, was it? Blockbuster had like the dumbest exclusives. It was like Super Bowling or something like that, or like Super Racing, like really generically titled games that no one would ever want, and then Clay Fighter, of course. But yeah, I can't remember. Was Worms Armageddon one of those Blockbuster exclusives? Dude, I hope I can buy another store, Seabear. Sealed copy's worth over 1,000. Yeah, okay. That probably is a... It wasn't exclusive? Oh, okay. Huh.
Hope you had a great Christmas in Texas. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks, Kufu. Yeah, man, it was good. Texas is a cool place. Okay. Whoa. Was Final Fight Guy a Blockbuster exclusive? I think it was. I know Hagane was. I'm pretty sure Final Fight Guy was. Clay Fighter, Super Bowling. Did I show you guys that 64 controller last night? This is a weird one. Hold on. Let me show you guys this. You thought Texas was a hot place? No. Well, I mean, in winter, it was just comfortable. Alright, check this out. Here it is. So this is the Hello Mac N64 controller. It looks like a sticker on there, but it is not a sticker. So this was exclusive to 3 Japanese toy stores. A toy store chain in Japan that literally only had 3 locations called Hello Mac. And yeah, we got one of the controllers. Unfortunately, it is about as beat up as it gets. So this controller, if it was in good shape, would be like $60. But now, because it's in bad shape, it's worth about as much as any other controller. Still kind of cool to see it, just because I've never seen one before. I didn't even know it existed until it just showed up. I think Kelsey said we should sell it for $40, but I always feel like she's just like a little bit above what it should be. And I always feel like I'm a little bit below what it should be. Noir, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Atlas Glass Studio, thanks for the follow. How much are new N64 controllers? Well, it's kind of tough to find a new one. We've had new ones a couple times. I think we sold them for only $60. But it's pretty tough to find a brand new 64 controller. What is it again that makes it different? Oh, the emblem in the middle. It's the logo of a Japanese toy store called Hello Mac. Google Hello Mac 64 controller. There was also a Toys R Us one that has the giraffe Jeffrey. That's his name, right? Not Geoffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey is in the middle. Yeah, I think 35. Yeah, I think that's a good price for that one because it's so messed up. I can make it look a little bit better, but not much. That thing really, really took a beating. Also, I think Kelsey was saying that Hello Mac store, I think it was bought by Toys R Us. Has a game ever come to the store where the ROM needed to be dumped for preservation purposes? Nothing exciting, R. Johnson. Nothing exciting. It's just been like a prototype or something that comes through. And it's, like, for example, a guy dropped off Metal Slug. It was a Metal Slug 7? That's the one on DS, right? Metal Slug prototype for the DS. And it was pretty much exactly the same, as far as we could tell, as the final build. But still, you dump all those things, so... Kelsey, actually, she got that Mama Mite game. You guys all know about that. Nobody had ever dumped it, so she did. So that was kind of cool. She is solely responsible for preserving probably the most bizarre accessory ever made in video game history. What do you think is more bizarre? A Wonder Swan... Okay, I'll rephrase it for people who don't know. What do you think would be a more bizarre accessory? A sewing machine that connects to your Game Boy, a pregnancy tracker that connects to your Game Boy, or a blood glucose monitor that connects to your Game Boy? Which of those is the most bizarre accessory, do you think? Oh. The PS2 vibrator for Rez, yeah. That might take the cake. Pregnancy, sewing, pregnancy. Yeah, and I agree. I think the pregnancy one is the most bizarre one for sure. But that's what Kelsey got. She got it comes with a scale, and it connects to a device called a Wonder Swan. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just a Game Boy. But yeah, it has like it's just a very, very weird device. Super, super, super rare. Can we see it? No, it's at home. think she's posted pictures online. I think she bought it for like, I thought it was 5,000, but then she keeps telling me I'm stupid, so I think it was something else. What about the fishing tracker? Oh, the sonar? The sonar is pretty darn weird too. I really want to test it. I want to bring it to the gym pool and like swim under it or something. I don't know. I'd really like to go out and test it. Does it actually work? The pregnancy tracker? Well, we'll find out. Kelsey's been tracking hers right now. So, like 7 more months, we'll see how well it works. No, of course it works. Of course it works. It was practically brand new. Which is crazy, because before that, the only one she had ever seen was like... Okay, so its color scheme is white and blue. We once saw one that was just brown. Like, the whole thing was just brown, faded, like worse than an SNES. That's how bad it was. Friend of Top Gun, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Did the Hawks lose? That's okay. I have not been watching football. I've been working to death. But how do you know it truly works if someone doesn't test it? That's a good point. Let's see. Oxy, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Elusive Gore, thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime. 13 months, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome, Elusive Gore. Nice to see you, man. Have you picked out a name yet? Tony Hawk. He's going to be Tony Hawk Spencer. That's his name. Hawks lost 1 inch short? Oh, wow. Oh, God. Alright, folks. So here we have a Nintendo 64. Feels pretty good. This one was freezing before and shutting off on its own, so let's do a stress test on it by leaving it on for a really long time. How about that? I'm going to plug it into this TV right behind you, and if it freezes in the next, like, hour or so, we'll say it's no good. How about that? So, that's no value for us. But that's okay. We'll move on to the next one. 64s are usually pretty quick. This one was a terrible exception. So, let's grab a disc out of the resurfacer and not lose our momentum that we don't even have yet. Let's get some momentum. That's what I'm saying. Alright, next disc here. Fresh out of the resurfacer is Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories for the PlayStation 2. I don't see that one every day, so I'm going to guess that game sells for like 10. I'm going to guess it sells for 10. Let's see. Lyco Cero, thank you so much for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thanks a lot, pal. Name him Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, yeah. Let's see. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Store. There we go. Alright. Oh shit, that's PSP. Ugh. Ooh, 14, huh? Alright, that's going to add 12 to the charts. Disc resurfacing is saving our butts tonight. Alright. Next, let's get a 64. Oh no, my tester game is being used. Alright, we gotta go grab another tester game. It looks like it's still working. Yeah, it's still going. Good sign. Alright. Next game, what do we got here? Here, I tell you what, I'll trade you. We're gonna swap this game out. Oh wait, Banjo Tooie needs the expansion pack, doesn't it? I can't remember. I think it needs the expansion pack. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, awesome. Alright, so that's our new tester for that little device there. Alright. What say you, 64? I had to swap them because that one's region unlocked and this one is not yet. Let's see. Got a regular jumper pack. Let's grab controllers and test it out. Alright, looks like all the ports work. System works. It's awfully dirty, but that's okay. Someone else can clean it. I think it's Dino Girl, or Pebbles is here tomorrow. She can clean this. But I'm going to region unlock it first. It definitely helps sell Japanese 64 games like crazy. Because now we can just tell any customer, like, yo, it's region unlocked. So if you don't want to spend so much on Mario Kart, here's the Japanese copy, you know? Hey, Q-Lan. Yes, this is Pink Gorilla. Welcome. I used the most expensive version of the 64 as the store tester. That's actually a custom one. That one's it's not like a retail model. It's kind of hard to put a price on it because it was hand painted by Kelsey. It was originally just one of these gray-black 64s, you know. Let's see, Collins, thanks for the follow, and Dynamite Hack 84, thanks for the follow. Welcome, guys. Whew. Do you remember the Pikachu version of the 64? Yeah. One of my friends had it. I thought it looked really cool, but like, I don't really care that much, you know. I remember one of the funniest things is here's a funny bit of history. You guys like retro stuff. Maybe you watch retro YouTube. You might know John Hancock on YouTube, right? So a long time ago, before YouTube was what it is, he was actually making these like collector DVD videos, and we were selling some in the store. It was called like they might even still be on his YouTube, but they were called like the ins and outs or the nuts and bolts of collecting or something like that. And I think mostly it was just him kind of showing off his collection and stuff. But I was watching it, and I remember the funniest thing to me was like at one point, God dang it, it's dusty. At one point, it was he was talking about collecting for the 64, and he had like pretty much everything, like every fantastic color, all that stuff. And then he goes, "Now I don't have the 64 Pikachu edition. I refuse to collect it." Like, and the way he said it sounded like out of principle, I will not collect that. Like as if it had offended his family or something. You know what I mean? Like as if it had committed a grave sin. It was, but no, it's just like a goofy looking console. It's kind of funny to me. Rock Fever, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I will not let that Pikachu toy emasculate me. Get the disc. You got it. Alright, let's go grab the disc. His parents were murdered by a Pikachu 64. That's what I'm saying. let's grab that disc. Ta-da! Animal Crossing City Folk for the Nintendo Wii. We've got some banger discs coming out this night. Although that game isn't worth very much. I think the game itself, like complete in box, sells for less than $10. What does City Folk sell for? Oops, you already got it. So 9 loose, let's say 7, alright. I need a Tri-Wing to open up and clean a Game Boy Color. Can you suggest one? I mean, yeah, just whatever Tri-Wing. You can get them on eBay for like nothing. Oops. Whoa, I need to focus because I was just taking apart a 64 I didn't need to. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep me on track, please. I don't know why I was taking this thing apart. I need to focus. I just started telling a story, and then I just get nothing done. What a waste of value. How do you know the resurfaced games work? I suppose you don't, but the track record has been very, very, very good. It's very rare that you run into a game that's like perfect, like 0 scratches on it at all, and it doesn't work. The only exception to that are GameCube games. We do test every single one of the GameCube games that go through the resurfacer, and yeah. But it's yeah, I don't know. It's very like less than 1% common that you resurface a PS2 game and it just like doesn't work. If it didn't work initially and you put it in the resurfacer, you would probably want to test it, but yeah. Yeah, right? It would be like more likely a bad laser or something than that. How often do you see flawless discs not working? Every once in a while, but not very often. Whew. Yeah, no problem, Corval. Oh! Disc is done. Disc! Folks, next up, we have Lego Lord of the Rings for the Nintendo Wii. Lego Lord of the Rings for the Nintendo Wii.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha! One hell of a guy. Santa Claus, thank you for the 6 months of subs. How was your Christmas, Santa Claus? You must be exhausted. No, slow fart. Stay away from Star Fox, you weirdo. Alright, let's region unlock this 64. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not focusing again. How much is the Lord of the Rings one? $5? Alright, let's add $3 for that. Slowly but surely we're getting there. But honestly, you know, this is pretty effective, right? Pretty effective for getting our value goal. Okay. 64 is ready to go. Whoops. Do you have Chrono Trigger in the store? May I ask how much you're selling it for? Yes! I don't know. Let's find out. Chrono Trigger. Looks like $98.46. Alright. Let's see here. What are you breaking that piece off to region unlock it? Yep. Exactly. Let's see. Let's just clean this part a little bit. Right under the power button. Since we got it open already, the next donor is not going to have to clean this power button in a very long time. Sounds like the disc is done. Would you consider what you're doing now as modding? I think that'd be really generous to call this modding. I suppose maybe it technically is. I don't know, but it's so simplistic that it seems disingenuous to call it modding, right? If we want to purchase some games from your store, do we PM you? We only sell during sales streams, King T-Rex. Some fan you are, King T-Rex, comes in every single time he comes to stream, goes, big fan streamer, doesn't even know how the sales process goes. So this Wednesday, we're having a sale where you can buy pretty much anything you see. So join me then, King T-Rex. Let's see here. What's CIB? CIB stands for Complete in Box, meaning it has the box and the manual. What was I saying? So, wait, what? BVD, thanks so much for the sub. I have a lot of road trip hype now after looking at the dscupa.com, the site that Retro N64 Gamer made. I'm very excited to do the road trip again. I think it's going to be awesome now. Really cool part of it is we have the tracker. So we can see exactly where I am at all times. What is the piece I'm breaking? Oh, so there's just a little piece of plastic that basically blocks the cartridge from going into the slot. That's all it is. So just bust that sucker off and then boom, you can play 64 Japan games. Cool. That goes in there.
Ding.
Ding! Oh, resurfacer ding, right? Alright, let's grab that. Keep this moving. Alright, this next one is going to take slightly longer because it's a deeper scratch. So here I have the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. My guess, this is worth $5. Just a guess, just a guess. Let's see. PC Two Towers. 4! Okay, I was off. Okay, I guess we're going to add $2 to the charts. And boom, there we are. More 64s. The ones from last night, let's see. I think I sold one 64 today. But I am working at the International District store tomorrow, and I want to be able to transfer a bunch of them. Also, Aladdin's girl said she really wants one for her girl. Aladdin's girl's girl. So I am going to make sure we have a nice one for her. Are you gonna stream from that store? I don't think so. No. Did the watermelon one sell yet? No, I don't think it's gonna sell very quick because it's like it's got this weird, like it looks like it's permanently kind of dirty, and like no matter what I do, I cannot get it to look nice and clean again. So I think that one's gonna be a very tough sell. The Superfish, thanks for the follow. Cap to thanks son, thanks for the follow. Big Daddy, thanks for the follow. Eventful, thanks for the follow. And Halfiz, thanks for the follow. And Cruise Life, thanks for the follow. And Rock Fever, thank you. Welcome all you new people. Nice to see you. Say that 3 times fast. Aladdin's girl's girl, Aladdin's girl's girl, Aladdin's girl's girl. I think I did it. Are you Seattle born and raised? No, I was born in like southern Washington. I can't remember where. But yeah. No, I didn't move to Seattle until I was like 21. Fredra05, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I remember people used to always ask me, like, where are you from? I guess I just stood out as not being from here. Pixel, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I can't remember. Can you remember where you're born, Absolution? I don't remember that day. It's so long ago. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's right. Area 51. Ghost Gaming. He remembers. Alright, cool. Alright, we got a 64. Good to go. Finally, we got something with a knife. Holy crap. Took long enough. Hold on a second. There's a car alarm going off. I was making sure it wasn't mine. All right. Oh, just in time. The resurfacer just pinged. Let's go grab that disc. Alright, we got another pretty deep one popped into the resurfacer now. But this one, up next, is Shrek Super Slam. A Shrek wrestling game. I'm sure we would all love to wrestle with Shrek. This has got to be a popular title. What's it going to go for? 1 million? 2 million? What does Shrek Super Slam go for? Three! Alright, 3! Amazing! Let's add 3 to the charts. Ta-da! Alright, next, N64. What do we got here? Oh, I didn't add the $60 from the 64, though. So, dumb me. Let's see. So that's 164 now up for sale. That sells for $60 with the controller and all the cables, bringing us up to 3727. Let's keep it moving. Moontrip, thanks for the follow. King Reese, thanks for the follow. It's Bradley, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. My name's Cody. Hey, Retro, don't worry about the timer. I can hear it from here. It's just too much bot. You know what I mean? It's cool. I'll be on top of it. Okay, next, got this. Yeah, we're gonna make that goal, I know it. If I'm being honest, that's why we're working on 64s. We probably don't need any. There is a slim chance we could sell out between now and when I get back from MagFest, but honestly, these are just like very easy and quick things to get done. Alright, looks like it's working. Also, that one behind you is still functioning, so I say after I fix this, if that one's still working, it's good to go. Hey, Night Portal. Thank you. Big Papa Coaster, that's right, sorry. Patrick3, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Check Super Slam, you mean the greatest game to ever exist? Is that the one that, like, people, like, kind of meme-worthy make competitive? But it was for the GameCube, right? I don't remember. Do you ever fix broken game cartridges? Yeah, I do, Pizza Beer King. I think I'm pretty good at it, too. I think I'm generally pretty good at getting the game cartridges to work again. Oh, gross. This one's kind of stuck together with soda a little bit. Ugh. Oh, that's the resurfacer. One sec. Your wife liked the Burger King games? Wait, for the PS? There was no Burger King game on the PS, you liar. Alright. Another meme game here. Our next game is SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. What does this gem sell for? We just received into the system today so many disc-only games. We're like finally kind of fixed from our last disc-only wall sale. Alright, let's see here. Actually a really fun game. I heard all the SpongeBob games for like PS2 and Xbox are good. Let's see here. That one is 8. I guess 8 loose. So that's going to add 6, bringing us to 103 for the night. And 1733 for our overall goal. Okay, cool. We got this guy open. We're going to go ahead and pop this out. Who's dibs on Wednesday? What? Oh. Oh. Let's see. Ooh. Are there third-part N64 expansion packs? If so, are there reliable ones? You know, Mech, I've actually pretty much... I kind of have no idea. So, way back a long time ago, there were some... It might have just been like one bad batch or something. I have no idea. But there were some that were bricking 64 consoles. So, I've always stayed away from them. By now, I'm sure the technology's probably gotten a little better, and they're probably perfectly fine. But I've always stayed away from them ever since then. It kind of freaked me out. I should get over it and try out some new ones, huh? Are you able to fix the Joy-Cons on N64? Yes. So, there's 2 ways to do that. You can do a complete, like, replacement of the whole shell, everything, the stick. or you can just replace these little gears that are inside the OEM sticks. I think people generally prefer the OEM sticks, of course. However, the replacement ones are really, really good. I actually prefer them over the originals. They use an optical style stick is what it's called. Look how, this is actually one of them. You can't even really tell the difference, but see how flicky that thing is? It's like super flicky and responsive. It's one of the few times I'd say the third party item has improved on the original. Usually that doesn't really happen unless it's like a big expensive item, but the laser SNES mouse is better, and I think, in my opinion, those sticks are better. But was there a Game Genie for 64? I don't think so, but there was a Game Shark. There were like 3 or 4 versions of the Game Shark. Were the sticks a plug in the board? Wait, what? What? The stick, like the little boards that sense where the stick is moving, that plugs into the board. Yeah, Burger King games are on Xbox. I'm all over the place. Physics, thanks for the follow. Bilbo Bag, thanks for the follow. And Civic, thanks for the follow. Welcome, guys. Alright, getting good results on these 64s tonight, folks. We're about to move up in value big time here. I kind of want to just keep doing 64s, but, you know, in reality, it's bad for the store. It's only good for my arbitrary value, so I should probably stop being an idiot and actually work on something the store needs. But that being said, I am going to fix that last one, or rather, clean and prepare that last one. We're wearing the same shirt color. Brothers! What's that? But then you can't play with the ball from the SNES mouse. I know, that's half the fun. But you can shine the laser in your sister's eye. So there you go. Didn't even consider bullying the sister. Sad. I gotta kind of clean some of this because some of these parts you won't be able to clean once it's put back together. Oh. Oh yeah, sorry Garcia. What's the purpose of that cut? Yeah. The Japanese cartridges are shaped slightly different. And you can get the Japanese cartridges for a lot cheaper than the American ones. And a lot of times it doesn't matter, you know, like Smash Brothers. A punch is a universal language. How the hell did you take it apart? Wait, what? How did I take this apart? There we go. Looking much better. Work on 64 games, then you won't have... Oh, yeah. I don't think I have any 64 games that need work. I think we literally integrated all of the 64 games from that guy's store into our inventory already. Just because the demand for 64 has been so high, even the sports games will move. Not often, mind you, but they will. Which is a lot different than, say, on the PS1 or something like that, where they don't ever sell. Hey, Solly, welcome. You once said, once you put it back, you can't clean it. Wait, what? You said once you put it back, you can't clean it again? I was saying the reason I'm cleaning it now is because I'm cleaning these edges. Once you put it back together, you can't really get at these edges as easily anymore. Because it's kind of like... It's like a tiny little crack, you know what I mean? That's what I was saying. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Ooh, okay. This might have happened to you. See this reset button that's like not really working? That's a very common problem on the 64, and it's just because it got dirty. So let's go ahead and clean that reset button, put it back together, and we'll call this one value. Oh, let's check on our discs though. Does your life partner do similar work as you, i.e. video game stuff, work at Pink Gorilla Games? Oh, my wife and I own the store together, and she works in the stores. She doesn't fix games though. Alright, next up, I have no idea if this was worth it. We have a copy of Thrillville for the PlayStation 2. Looks like a Roller Coaster Tycoon knockoff, maybe? Or maybe this was first, who knows? Thrillville, PlayStation 2. What does this one go for? Oh no, don't play this song, I'm gonna cry. Let's see here. Thrill. Oh, you got it. Thank you, Orbit. Alright, we're going to call that $2 in value. Amazing. What a waste. Alright. Okay. Problem with my 64 is someone stole it out of my dad's house before. Oh. Sorry, dude. Okay. OMG, like literally, thanks for the follow. Red Army, thanks for the follow. Welcome, people. Look at how nasty this one is.
Sup, everyone.
Whoa, what up, Crimross? Thank you for the 9 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Crimross. Yo, Boundless Titus X, welcome. Have we summoned you with this song? You hear that? Oh, the card deal. Thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thanks, pal. Whew. Subs have been crazy tonight. Thanks a lot, guys. We're trying to get that new emote slot. It's only like way too many away. There's no fucking way we're ever getting. Wait. You hear that? It keeps sounding like a fire alarm. Huh. Cruda Realidad. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Alright, here's the reset switch. It's literally just a piece of plastic. So basically what happens is it just gets dirty and sticks to the other piece of plastic. So just got to clean that one out. Was Bubsy on SNES any good? You're joking, right? Apparently, I saw someone was saying that Bubsy Claws of Fire, the new game on Switch, is pretty good. I don't believe it. See, look how dirty that is. That's just one side of it. I have 3 other sides to hit. No, Aladdin's Girl, I need these. Get your own. Lord, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Was Bubsy ever good? I don't think so. No. Like, nothing about it. Oh my gosh, this thing is still filthy. What solution are you using to clean games and stuff? So, for plastics, you know, like the outsides of things, I like to use Windex. because it's not very harsh on it. You know, sometimes I notice with if you use alcohol, it can take away some of the color. And then for the insides, like components and things like that, you want to use alcohol here because it dries really quick. So it won't damage the stuff. It won't leave behind minerals like, you know, water would, and it dries out quick. So, Sheer Phoenix, thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. But I find Windex to be a more effective cleaner, and also less damaging. Someone came by and was actually buying some empty boxes today, and that's what I used to clean the boxes, and the color just pops on those boxes. It gets just the dirt off. It's fantastic. Oh, that's messed up, Venom Jake. Is Bubsy even multiplayer? I didn't think it was. Oh. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. Whew. It isn't? So they told you not only that it's a good game, but it's a good multiplayer game. And it is neither. Fantastic. Alright. So that takes care of this. That's another $60 in value. And it looks like this 64 that is going to Aladdin's Girl is working as well. So, freaking Fong, thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime. Let's see here. My kid is asking for a Pikachu now? For Pikachu now. Which Pikachu? This one back here? He is pretty cute. Aladdin's Girl, are you really going to deny your kids this adorable Pikachu? If you don't buy this Pikachu, something bad might happen. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Pikachu is safe right here. Let's see here. I'm just teasing. Aladdin's Girl. You know me. I'm a joker. A real Pikachu. Oh, I see. Are we allowed to dibs for Canada? Yes, you are. Let's see here. Where did my... Oh, here it is. Right, if you actually finish Bubsy CD, you'll... Help, she's yelling for him. You actually wanted Aladdin's Girl? I can put it aside. Looks like we have 2 left. Speak now. Why do you tie your items? You mean the zip ties on the wall? It's a couple of reasons, if that's what you're referring to. I can't imagine what else you might be asking. But yeah, it's a couple of reasons. They display very nicely hanging on the wall, aside from sitting like on a counter or behind glass. You know, a lot of stores when you go in, it's just like glass counters everywhere, and everything is behind them. And then sometimes you might be having an employee between you and the items you want to look at. They are far away. It makes it kind of hard. But when you have them like in a clear plastic container hanging on the wall, you can kind of examine all sides of it up close. So it works great for that, for display purposes. Also, it's a pretty good security device. People can rip things off the wall if you really wanted to, but it makes a lot of noise and kind of alerts employees to what's going on. So 2 reasons for that. Let's see here. You do want one, Aladdin's Girl? Okay, I will set that with your 64. Does that count as value, guys? Since Aladdin's Girl is buying a Pikachu? All right. I'll leave that to the judges. I could really use all the value I can get. I'm very far behind. Does an employee have to cut each item someone wants to buy something? Yep. Except for the boxes. like out there, like PS4 games, for example. Those are all, empty, so anyone can just grab those and bring them up. Alright, I'm seeing a couple yeses. That's enough yeses for me to go along with it. Neo Mecha, I want to cheat. Alright, we're gonna $250 for the day. Let's see. Give me 1 second. So that's 8. So that would be 120. Yeah, 145, right? So it'd be 3,880 is where we are now. How many people do you normally have working the store when it's open? 2. Oh, did I do the amount wrong, Morgan? Oh no, you add 25 to that value. I don't know, Venom. I don't know, man. I don't know. How much was each 64? There's 60. The thing that was the extra 25 was the Pikachu that Aladdin's girl is calling right now. Aladdin's girl is having a exclusive dibs night. No one else gets to do it. Until Wednesday. Wednesday, it's back open. All right. Whew, okay. Let's test this. It'd be so chill if you had a dog here. Well, funny you should say that. I don't now, but oftentimes the dog does hang out in the store with us. It's our puppy, her name's Grummy. She is an excessively chill dog. She's so chill, in fact, that people don't believe she's real. It's not uncommon to have somebody look behind the counter, see the dog laying there on the ground and go, "Is that a real dog?" She is that calm that it's unbelievable. Little do they know, Grummy is actually a robot. That's why she's so calm. She's conserving her fuel cells. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's test! Uh-oh. That's not good. This one said it was tested, too. Let's see here. It's all plugged in. Uh-oh. What is going on with this? The game should be clean. Come on. Don't do this to me, 64. I just wanted an easy fix. Honestly, I don't even need this 64. Should we just move on? I kind of want to just move on. Let's try one thing first before we do move on. Let's try testing a different AC adapter. Nope, still not working. Okay, that's okay. I think we're gonna move on. I'm sick of doing 64s. Let's take a vote though. What should we do next? I'll give you the options here in a second because I should focus on systems we actually need. Let's fix a Dreamcast. I actually kind of don't need one at the moment. I fixed like 3 a pretty long time ago, and we still have 2. So let's see here. One sec. Max Cameo, thanks for the follow. Suds Jr., thanks for the follow. Fabulous Soul, thanks for the follow. And Trele, thanks for the follow. Hi, Kels. Oh. Let's see here. Alright, the options are up, folks. Ooh, we're getting lots of votes for PlayStation 1. CDWG, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Before we do that, though, we are going to fix this Nintendo DSi XL. It says that it has a bad R button. This is typically a very easy thing to fix, so let's find out if that's the case here as well. We don't have any DSi XLs. Not that anybody ever wants these, but... Oh my gosh, what an upset. GameCube is taking the lead out of nowhere. GameCube is the champion. It looks like we'll be fixing GameCubes next, folks. Fix my 360 Slim that beeps and won't turn on. I just buy a new one, dude. I'd be shocked if you could find anyone to fix yours for cheaper than getting a new one. I mean, we sell good working ones with a controller and everything for $45. If you're just looking for the system, like, you can get us so cheap. You just swap your hard drive over and everything. It'd be easy. I mean, shoot, like, Microsoft backs up everything with the cloud anyway. So if you had your stuff connected to the internet anyway, it doesn't even matter. Oh, let's see. How much is Dreamcast sold for? It's $60, you know. You want the stylus? Doesn't really match this bronze DSi, does it? Alright. Let's turn this thing on. Uh-oh. It's not turning on. Maybe it's dead. Before I go testing it, or before I go fixing it, we should probably double test it first. The battery feels a little bit exploded. Just a little bit. May go ahead and skip this guy. We'll see. Get straight into the GameCubes. I've had a lot of luck with the GameCubes lately, and now I've actually busted this thing out so we can quickly take the screws off. The GameCube uses a lot of screws. It takes a long time if you're doing it by hand. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Alright, it's turning on. Whoa! There's an old man there. Oh god. I hope we don't have bad photos. 300 photos taken? How you got 300 photos on your DSi? Wow, that's impressive. Whoa, shit. Okay, that freaked me out. There's like a little kid. Okay, alright. Let me just find out if I can just wipe this before I see anything I don't want to see. Anything TOS? Yeah, probably. Let's just go ahead and wipe out the memory real quick. Oh god, how do you wipe out all of everything? How do you wipe it all? Wait. Format system memory. Okay, there we go. Alright. Before we do that, let's go ahead and just find out what's wrong and what's right about this thing. Yep. Just the right trigger's bad. He was taking so many photos, the right trigger gave out. Alright. Delete one photo at a time. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. That's very stupid. Let's see here. Tell us what they are? What the photos are? It's cool. It's cool. I don't want to find out. You know, there's a story like one of my old coworkers told about a guy was trading in a DSi. You know, that's the DS with the camera that nobody bought except for me. And the guy is, you know, he's testing the DSi, and the customer who's trading in the DSi is standing right where you are. So he's literally like this, trying to, like, you know, test everything, and brings up the camera, and he sees a picture of the dude who's standing where you are and his everything out right in front of... That's, like, really awkward, to accidentally see a nude of someone standing right in front of you. Awkward story. You got it. Where were you guys? He gets the innuendo. Sounds like a lot of cops. Last time we had a lot of cops, there was an exciting electrical fire. Here is the right trigger. All right. Where were we? What do you say after something like that? Well, don't bring it up. Just, don't delete, but I guess just move on. Just pretend like you didn't see it, I guess. When was the last time you've seen a 360 with 500 gigabyte hard drive? I don't know, not that long. Like, I probably have one sitting in the back right now. Canadian Papa Bear, thanks for the follow. Cuddles, thanks for the follow. And Chachal, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Don't delete? No, I'm going to delete all that stuff. Well, I'm saying don't delete, like, the guy's photos if you haven't even bought the item from him yet. You delete them, like, after you've purchased it. Like, if you're testing something, you don't... like, someone's like, oh, I'll trade this in. How much can you give me for my PS4? And you're like, oh, let's find out. Reformat. All right, cool. Everything looks good. I'll give you $1 for it. No way. All right, here you go. All right. Yeah, the Switch looks rusted. I'm not sure this is going to be fixable. I guess we'll find out. You used to work at Video Game Chain, and I can't tell you the number of times there'd be porn discs when a kid would come to sell games with his mom. Really? Zellwolf, really? That does not happen very often. I've had a couple times where it was inside of a PS2, like there's a really old porn DVD or something, but, yeah, wow. Mopar for life, thanks for the follow, welcome. But no, I really don't have that often. Hey, what's up, Canadian Papa Bear? This is the this is the University District store. Thanks for stopping by. You like this store appropriate music? Yeah, I'm curious if this one's going to be fixable, actually. Guess we'll find out when we get it in. It looks a little bit rusted. Maybe it got wet or something. Will the Panasonic GameCube sell fast? Yeah, Clearlight. We had so many people trying to buy it online already. And a couple locals who were like, oh, shoot, dude, I'm coming for that. So I work there tomorrow. We'll see if it sells tomorrow. It did not sell yet today, though. In the 3 hours that we've had it. No, I don't, Phasebird. No. How do you know something isn't repro? I'm new to this life. I'd watch some, like, YouTube videos on it. I don't really have all the equipment with me right here to be like, you know, here's an example of a bad one. Here's an example of a good one. But Kelsey, my wife, actually made a pretty good video on the Metal Jesus Rocks channel that you can check out for identifying fakes. It's ever so slightly out of date. The information's still good. Nothing in there I think is bad, but there's additional fakes out there now. So there's a lot more DS and a lot more 64 fakes out than there used to be. As a matter of fact, when she made that video, I think there was pretty much 0 64 fakes. So that's what I'm referring to. What are you fixing right now? Right now I am fixing the right switch, the right trigger on a Nintendo DSi XL. Normally an easy fix, but this one feels very off, so we'll see what happens here. I'm not going to dwell on this one because, first off, nobody buys these, ever. Nobody buys the DSi XL. I just kind of wanted to fix it because I thought, wow, this is an easy fix. And we don't have any for sale right now, so I'd rather have one than none, you know? Hide the merchandise quick before my dog... What, hide the DSi? Oh, it's hidden, never mind, it's hidden. Don't you worry, Aladdin's girl. Oh, dude, yeah, there's so many GBA fakes. That's the majority of the stuff you'll see. I see that even more often than just plain old Game Boy fakes. Like, the Game Boy fakes I see are like, you know, because they were era appropriate, right? So the technology, I don't think, for making fakes back then was very good. So you'll just have these cartridges that are like 5 billion and one on the Game Boy. It's like, oh, neat. But now they like kind of try to pass them off as legit. Let's see here. So that's kind of the golden rule, though. You know, when you're shopping on eBay, chances are, if it's a good deal, it's probably a fake. Even if there is like a legit photo, you know, because people just use stock photos. But, you know, it sometimes doesn't matter. It's really up to you. Like, obviously, if you're collecting, you're going to want a real one. But if you just want to play the game on your original hardware, there you go. They'll work, technically. I've heard some of them can damage systems, but I don't know if that's just, like, propaganda. That seems like a strong word for it, but, you know, I don't know if that's just, like, propaganda by the retro game community. Spoon, bad news! Thanks for the sub with Twitch Prime! Thanks for the 3 months, pal. Was there mention of the cost of the Panasonic GameCube? It's $600. You can literally be there when the store opens. Come on in! It's very expensive, but it's pretty much as good as you're ever going to get for a Panasonic GameCube. At least stop by to check it out. Maybe don't come in with the intention of buying it, but, you know, look at it. Admire its beauty. How about that? Alright, so we have opened. I believe I fixed the trigger. Let's test it out and find out. Oh, this guy's dead. Yeah, that's true. Also, like what TrueSap said. Also on eBay, you can always just like get a return. In my experience, eBay has always been very fair. I mean, it's like it's the sellers, not the platform. You know. Isn't Panasonic Q like 500 CIB? I don't know. Kelsey priced it. If it sounds high, I'm sure she had a reason for it. But I haven't looked at it myself. Maybe there's something special about it. Maybe it has the Game Boy Advance adapter with it or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought 600 sounded high too, but oof. eBay isn't as lawless. Yeah, it's very weird, Night Owl. I don't know how it got such a weird reputation, but yeah, it's pretty, I don't know, it's good, in my experience. Wednesday is Dibs Day, right? That's right, Matty Bo. That's right, pal. You'd be tempted if you were local. Yeah, it's a big item. That whole the whole box and everything is just so massive. Mini Mood, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Let's see. It sounds like someone's coming in to pick up. Did you guys see we also got the gold Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? So I guess Kelsey was saying this is a prize you won. So there was a competition for the game Golf on the Famicom, and it was like a prize you could win in the tournament, I guess? I don't know. That's what it sounded like. So that's extremely rare. That one's like 250, but it sounds like a guy's coming in tomorrow to pick it up. Alright. So let's see if this fixed it. If not, I'm moving on, because it's just a DSi. Nobody cares. Oh, I didn't fix it. Stupid thing. You think someone is waiting to pick it up right when the store opens? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. It is pristine, yeah. Alright, forget this thing. Let's move on. What one again? GameCubes? GameCubes. Alright, let's fix some GameCubes, guys. Anyone out there like the GameCube? Anyone ever heard of the GameCube? That little hidden gem? Alright, hidden gems coming through. GameCubes. Our bottleneck last time was that we were out of controllers, but now we're kind of rolling in GameCube controllers. You know, I'm sure that won't last, but Cyborg, our repair guy, is here tomorrow, and he can get us even more. Do you sell amiibo? Yes, sir. I have over 100 Tom Nook amiibos, so I'm your Tom Nook guy. How do you fix a PS3 that couldn't read PS3 discs? I'd probably replace the disk drive. Oh, here's the disc. It's the Sims. That's probably what you need to do. I don't know. Could be a few things. Who knows? All right, PC Sims PS2. That's $5. So let's add 3 to the charts and ta-da! Hey, Z in the Oasis. What board size do you skate? 775. Let's see. GameCube was an awesome... Yeah. It's so weird because it's only a 1/4 inch difference, but 8s feel like you're like skating a boat. It's ridiculous. Whew. Who is Cyborg? He's my repair guy. Alright, here we go. Will we be at PAX East this February? No, I don't think so. I can't, you know, never mind. Yeah, I couldn't see myself really ever going to PAX East. Alright, I don't like working on just a filthy console like that. I want to just do a quick little scrub on it. Quick little wipe down. Alright, folks, let's see what happens with this GameCube console. Have we got bets? It had a sticker on it that said it was tested. Although the sticker was not placed by me, it was placed by the old game store before me. The game store that I bought this from. So, let's find out. Alright, it turns on, that's a good sign. But what about games?